Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, the Inner Circle welcomes you to Gobbler's Knob, our 133rd year. What a beautiful day. I don't know, I may take the time to count all of you, but I can't, because this is the largest crowd I've ever seen on Groundhog Day in the history of Groundhog Day. How many are here for the first time? Welcome. How many are here who have been here before? How many are coming back? Beautiful balmy weather, big chill. Can we have a temperature check? Oh, now it's up to 10 degrees. 27 years ago, somebody was standing here in the audience just like you. His name was Bill Murray. And he made one of the greatest movies of all time. What was it called? And Bill was standing there, and later, in fact, I wrote it down. He was talking to Phil, and he wanted to know, why do you come here to Gobbler's Knob? And he talked to Phil, and Phil talks in Groundhogese, and this is what Phil said. Phil said, Gunga, gunga, la, gunga, gunga, la, gunga, which in Groundhogese is Happy Groundhog Day. Now, Bill then said something, and I think it's something that you would all want to say, so why don't you repeat after me the same thing he said when he was standing here, which is, I saw Punxsutawney Phil at Gobbler's Knob on Groundhog Day. And I've got that going for me, which is nice. Now, we're actually here because it's Candlemas Day. Do you know what Candlemas Day is? Halfway through the winter. So the shortest day was January 22nd. We're halfway through. And this is the poem that started it more than centuries and centuries ago, which is, Candlemas Day be fair and bright. Winter will have another flight. If Candlemas Day brings cloud and rain, winter won't come again. Do we have any people who are interested in spring? Well, we're going to find out whether it's going to be spring or winter. First, what I'd like to do is introduce the Inner Circle. So I'd like to start with some of our emeritus guys we have here. We've got Tom Uberti, the big wind maker. I got Bill Cooper, former president, Mike Johnson, former vice president, and we'd like to bring this gentleman up just a little bit more. This is a chief health man. This is our former vice president. This is his 50th trek. I'd like to introduce Dr. Rusty Johnson, a decorated World War II hero. All right, let me introduce the Inner Circle real quickly here. Well, it'll take as long as we want. What do you think? All right. Pat Osakowitz, Ozone. Jeff Groove, Sky Painter. Tom Dunkel, Shingle Shaker. Our temperature expert, the Big Chill. Butch Pershnock, where you at, Butch? Cold Front. Our former handler, the Stump Warden. Our Iceman back here in the corner. Throw him your hat, Iceman. And we got our two MCs, Thunder Conductor and his buddy Moonshine. Did they do a fantastic job? All right, we're inviting them back next year too. Anybody else? And our newest member, I saved him for last. Some of you thought I maybe forgot him. I did not. Our newest member, Jory Tsarian Daybreak, just named. Oh, yeah, one more. Dr. Rusty Johnson's son, our chief health man, Dr. John Johnson. All right, I got everybody. Did I forget anybody? No, all right. I'm going to turn it over now for a few words from our handlers. They're the guys who gets Phil out. They're Phil's buddies. I'd like to introduce A.J. DeRoom and John Griffiths.
We are only moments away from two very important things. The first one being we're going to take Punxsutawney Phil out for his prognostication. And maybe more importantly for some of you that have been here all night, you get to climb back on a nice warm bus and head down. So, you know, nah, you don't want to do that. All right, hey, we're going to do something real quick here. We're not splitting you up. We're going to do a chant. And on 3, I want you, if you want an early spring, to say early spring, early spring, early. Now wait, no wait. What part of on 3 did you not understand there? Okay, here we go. If you want early spring, I want to hear you. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, not bad. Now we're going to find out how many skiers and crazy people are out there. Here you go, AJ.
All right, well, you know, John and I do a lot of school assemblies, so we always kind of have this going on. He's always a spring guy. I'm always a winter guy. I am a skier, so anyway, for you winter folks out there, let's try to beat them out. We're trying to influence Phil's decision here the best we can. So on the count of 3, I want to hear 6 more weeks 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3. 6 more weeks! 6 more weeks! 6 more weeks! I don't know. I guess we'll probably have to talk to some other guys and see what Phil thinks for himself.
What was great about that was not only did we have the people hollering 6 more weeks, but we had the early springers going, boo! Boo! All right, we're going to turn it back over to our Vice President, Jeff Lundry.
Oh, that's my name. I'm the fair weather man. All right. What I have here in this secret box is that I have 2 scrolls that have been prepared that Phil translated earlier. One of these scrolls is for spring. And one of these other scrolls is for winter. We're going to place these scrolls on the carpet here. We're going to turn it over to the president to introduce Phil. And we're going to put Phil up on the stump, and we're going to find out what he's going to predict. President of the Groundhog Club, Mr. William Daly.
Thank you, Jeff. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to wake up Phil this morning and speak with him. The cane that I am carrying is a cane that's been passed down from president to president. It's a cane that gives us gives me and former presidents the power to speak in groundhogese. So if I do not have this cane in my hand, I cannot talk with Phil. But I do have the cane, so we are going to talk with Phil. Phil is sleeping right now, so we have to wake him up. And how do we wake up Phil? By announcing his name. Phil, 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 Phil. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is the time.
All hail groundhog supremacy.
Okay, Phil, we got to get serious here, buddy. Okay, look me in the eyes. Huh? Okay, I got you. Huh? Okay, you got it. You got it. We have a prediction.
All right, people. I just read this, okay?
Don't shoot the messenger.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Now this second day of February 2019, the 133rd annual trek of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club. Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, prognosticator of all prognosticators, was awakened from his burrow to the cheers of his thousands of faithful followers. In Groundhogese, Phil directed the president and the inner circle to his prediction scroll, which reads, "Down in my burrow on long winter nights, I listen to tunes to keep my mind right. From Motown to country to rap, even Bach. There's Aretha and Elvis, yeah, the Beatles rock. And your cheers at the knob really give me a thrill. Everyone singing to the world, Phil, Phil, Phil. But predicting the weather, that's my song. For 133 years, I've never been wrong. So is it early spring or more winter forecast? Stop the music. Here is my forecast. Faithful followers, there is no shadow of me. A beautiful spring it shall be. All hail groundhog supremacy. If I were you, I'd go out and start buying some swimsuits. We want to thank all of you for coming to Groundhog Day. We hope we'll see you again. So let me tell you a few things what's going to happen here. We hope you enjoyed the ceremony. The inner circle will stick around and get pictures taken with anybody